Hey guys, welcome back to class. Today we'll do a different topic, kind of different, but then one of the most difficult topic for patente B. We're talking about responsabilità civile, penale e amministrativa. What do you mean? If you dey drive car and you get accident, what is involved? You hit somebody or you destroy things with your car, or probably at the end, God forbid, death they involve or somebody they injured. Waiting will happen to you. What kind of punishment you will get, and how will this thing come about? You get motor, be they go arrest you, or they will come out your license from your hand, or they go revoke your license, or probably you just say to the guy, talking I just come together and settle ourselves on our car, or you involve your insurance. Now, these things we will discuss for this topic today. Now, very wide topic. Then we will explain some other things like how much should they pay for insurance, why the money go high and why it go low, and when it go high and when it go low, and how insurance company go fit help you pay in case you dey involved in an accident. And then what be insurance in the first place? What insurance will cover? And then we'll talk about types of insurance, like the one where you go insure your car against stealing, make not steal your car, or against fire, or against maybe storm or other natural disaster, or not just insurance against accidents, or may person pay you in case anything happens to you. All these things we will talk in this video today. So stay tuned.
Help me!
Before we go deep into this topic, I would like to explain some of these terms we will use later on this very topic. Like we'll talk about the civil, penale, and the amministrativa. Mostly what it mean. But before then, it says chiunque circoli con un veicolo in conseguenza del proprio comportamento di guida è assoggettato a delle responsabilità civile, penale e amministrativa. Anybody with a drive car. In that way, consequently, with your own comportment on the road, you are subjected to being responsible in three ways. One, you have civil responsibility, then you have penal responsibility, and then you have Amministrativa responsibility. And this civil, penale, amministrativa, they get different meaning and they get their own implications on you as a driver. Now, these implications now we want to see what are they. It reads: La responsabilità civile connessa al sinistro stradale è basata sul principio di ogni danno causato deve essere risarcito e consiste nell'obbligo di rimborsare i danni causati sia alle persone che alle cose e ai animali a causa del sinistro stesso. We'll break them down. You say your civil responsibility is connected to road accident. When yes, sinistro stradale, it means road accident. And it is based, they say based on the principle that any damage where you cause must be paid for. That is, deve essere risarcito. You must pay for it, you must reimburse, pay recompensa, you must recompense for it. The obbligo di rimborsare, that is, you have the obbligo, you are obliged to reimburse, to pay back any damage where you caused while driving from accidents, either to person or to the thing where you destroy or even animal. when you destroy during accident, they obliged to pay in cash if you destroy something. You jam somebody's car and the car destroy, or the car gets some issues, you go pay the person in cash. And then if, for example, somebody jam you, they not see the person, the driver not know be the driver, the person hit and run. If they see the car, they'll look for the owner of the car. So if they not see who drive the car, the owner will pay. Meaning this offense, if they hold the owner of the car and the driver. And this civil responsibility is they independent from other responsibilities. Meaning when it happens civilly, if you jam somebody's car, you destroy the car, you go pay. But when it can involve maybe somebody come die inside or somebody injured, police call, ambulance call, they go enter the next level, penale. That means you have to pay. One, you don't pay for civil with a destroy car. Then penale go enter. You go also pay for that one too. Maybe it will lead to suspension of your license or they will revoke your license. And then if you still enter Amministrativa, meaning they will see what happen. Maybe you overspeed or you hit them from back and you not keep safety distance. You hit the car, you don't get offense too for that one. So three things involved in just one accident. So that's why they are all independent of themselves. Civil they own, penale they own, and then administrativo they own. So these three responsibilities, they are not one. They are all independent on their own causes. So anyone where you break, you go pay according to these particular responsibilities. Non è vero che è esclusa in caso di morte dell'inaggiato o che è aggravata dalla mancata copertura assicurativa o che grava in qualche maniera sull'impresa assicuratrice. Is it no matter if it's not true say because the person wey jam your car, the person die. So since you don't die now, everything is covered. No. What the person die or what the person die, the family go pay for the damages. Or again, you say because okay, you can't do worse because say the person don't get insurance. No. The insurance own they different. The law where you break, you pay for that law. Then they'll face insurance own differently. Or you say you can't do much on your insurance. No. It they different. So these things are treated accordingly to which you break. And that's what we just read now until I explain to you better in Pidgin English. So, how you take pay for these damages now? Chi è civilmente obbligato a risarcire i danni provocati da un sinistro stradale? Who the responsible? How you take the responsible? How you take the obliged to reimburse the damage when you cause through accident? One, you're free because you are free, you're obliged when you pay money. That means you have to meet with the person that called though. That is, you have to take agreement with the person where you damage his car. Then they'll check the value of which you damage and then you will pay. Or then without calling the insurance company. Or two, far riparare il proprio autoveicolo. You repair your car, just like it's normal. You repair your car, everybody go their way. Or puoi farsi assistere da un consulente di infortunista stradale. You call an expert to come value the damage. The guy will check everything, then he go value the damage. Give the bills to who break the law, who hit your car, go pay put. Then you need to call police if nobody is involved in accidents. Just everybody settle their own. You bring your insurance paper, you sign up, you sign, then who they wrong, agree say I'm wronged, then you go pay them later. Then it's not true say because you jam somebody's car, you can say, okay, revoke my patente to cover the damage. No. As far as you destroy person's car, and that is civil, it is civil responsibility. You pay for the car with the damage. So you not say because I destroy your car now, take my license or revoke my license, so I'm not gonna pay. There's no exchange for what you have damaged. The law comes in and you pay for it. La responsabilità penale connesso a sinistro stradale è personale e perciò è carico solo del conducente. This penal responsibility, it is personal because the weight falls on the driver of the car only. And then it talks about when you involve yourself in an accident and then there's a little injury or grave injury on the person, or it come into play again when somebody died during the injury, and then other things will come into play, but it falls solely only on the driver of the car, not on the owner of the car. Non è vero che sorge nei confronti dei proprietori dei veicoli se il conducente non è stato identificato. It is not true, say because they not identify who drive the car. They can't look for the owner of the car. No, this responsibility is personal to the driver alone. They're not going to find who get the car. They will look for who drive the car. La responsabilità penale è esclusa quando il fatto non sia considerato un reato, o quando il fatto dipenda da causa di falso maggiore, o quando vi siano danni involontari e le sole cose. You not be held, you not go you responsible as penale. You not go pay the penal price like a criminal. If what happen is not considered as a crime, reato as a crime, or maybe what happen, what cause some now other factors, maybe rain, snow, other things. Not be you do them yourself. Say you just drive car, hit somebody. Maybe other factors come into play which they will evaluate. Or maybe the damage when you cause is involuntary. It's not just by doing, and the damage is now two things. Maybe you go hit fence, you jam other car, or you go jam pole. So the crime, the criminal responsibility will not come into play. And then again, funny enough, non è vero che si esclude quando ci sia stato il risarcimento del danno o quando ci sia prestato soccorso alla vittima. You say because maybe you hit somebody or when an accident happened, somebody got injured for car, break leg or break, and you can say, no worry, I go pay for what I do. No, that don't pass payment. That one was civil, but now you don't enter penale. You don't pass payment on. Or you say since you give help to the person, you give first aid, you succor the person. Remember I say morally as a driver, if anything happen like that, you're supposed to stop, help somebody. But because you feel say man, I help the person, so I don't clean my name from the crime. No. You do well to help the person, but then you still pay the penal code because now you sin or you commit a penal law, and then you pay according to the code of which you do. So you help somebody or you pay excess money will not clean the crime. You still pay for it after much evaluations. You go notice once it don't involve penale, other things they come into play. Because, for example, when you involve yourself in an accident and somebody gets injury, police will come, then ambulance will follow, then other things will come into play. Because now they will look for the cause of the accident. Which happen? Maybe now you not give distance to your front, you hit the car from behind, then the driver will get injury. That one now other responsibility you go pay for. You damage the car from behind, civil will come into place. Then the person injured, penale will come into place. You see, say you can't be like penalmente e civilmente responsabile. That means civilly and then penale come into place. And then the person the person responsible for this kind of accident, which happen because you go pass through the penal code, you break some penal code, you go pay for those things, and then è tenuto a risarcimento dei danni civile. Now you are paying for the damage you've done to the car, and then qualora abbia violato norme di codice della strada è soggettato anche a responsabilità amministrativa e quindi alla relativa sanzione. So since anytime you break the code of the law of the road, you must say the road itself gets its own code. You overspeed, you can go hit the person or you can go hit the car, or you not respect precedenza, dana the code of the road again when you break. So when you don't break this law, it can lead to accidents. The law where you break for the road, you go pay the price, pay multa, the fees is your driver license, all that thing, suspend your driving safe for these ones. Then you can't pay civile for the car where you damage. Then you can't pay penale for the person where you injure. You see, this thing come into place, though they are all themselves they are all independent on themselves, but then they come into place when these things get involved. And then for driving license, responsabilità amministrativa simply implies violazione codice della strada. When you break the laws of the road, those laws will go lead to you to pay multa. They will remove points from your license punti. They will retire your license or take them from you, or they will suspend your driver's license, or you need to go do revision, or then they will revoke your license, take them back from you. Risarcimento diritto dei danni. We'll talk about direct compensation of damage done. Il risarcimento diritto nei sinistri stradali si applica se vi sono danni a veicolo e lesione di lievi entità al conducente. You apply this direct payment, direct recompensation, you pay for damage you do. If there is damage to cars or the driver gets minor injury, you pay directly. Then it's only applied when there's damage to car and then injury to driver. It is not applicable. Mettere non è applicabile se vi sono più di due veicoli coinvolti. Like you see on the diagram, you not fit ask for direct compensation when there are more than 2 cars involved. Maybe 5 cars, 6 cars involved for the accident. You not fit ask for payment at all. Non è vero che il risarcimento diritto è escluso se nel sinistro stradale è coinvolto un motociclo o che in caso di sinistro con danni al veicolo la richiesta deve essere obbligatoriamente corredata di fotografie. He says it's not true. Say this direct payment or direct compensation is not included if the accident involved motorcycle, maybe machine and car. That because of that one, you not pay for direct damage. It is done, but you need to use pictures. Get the pictures of how it happened. That's why they come take pictures and see how it happened before you come ask for direct payment of damage done to your car or to you as a person. L'assicurazione RCA. We'll talk about insurance and what it means. L'assicurazione Responsabilità Civile auto. What do you mean? This insurance, is it obligatory? Are you obliged to do it, or you just do one because you get car, or you do one if you like? We'll see how far it goes. Infatti, l'assicurazione RCA è obbligatoria per legge e copre i danni causati a persone, animali o cose che si trovano in aree pubbliche o aperte a pubblico. Insurance is you're obliged by the law to do insurance, and it covers damage caused to persons, to animals, and to things that is found on public area
o place open to public. È vietato utilizzare il veicolo privo di copertura assicurativa sulle strade pubbliche. It is forbidden to use cars that will not get security for public roads, for public places. Infatti, quando l'assicurazione per la responsabilità civile auto è scaduta di validità, si incurra in una sanzione o a volte anche nella confisca del veicolo. Se si circola o si lascia in sosta il veicolo sulle strade pubbliche. When your insurance don't expire, that is, your insurance don't expire, you not fit use the car for public area. If not, they will give you kind of multa, and then at times they will confiscate your car, carry your car come out. That means you can't drive the car until you insure the car. If the car is left in the public park, public area, or you use the car, they move for public road. Then we hear of premio assicurativa. Premio, now the money where you pay for your insurance. You pay money for insurance. So premio, now the money where you pay. Now the agreement between you and the insurance company where they use. The money where you pay, now be premio assicurativa. The normal insurance, l'assicurazione a Russia, not cover everything. We get other insurance, we cover some other aspects. The insurance we have talked just now, the Arochia, not just civil insurance. You only cover damage done to animals, cars, or things. Now, it not cover danni economici superiori ai massimali stability. We'll talk about this massimali stability. It not cover damage where there are kind of amounts your insurance go pay. The price is stable, either high or low. It not cover those things. And then non copri I danni provocati al proprio veicolo. You cause damage to your car. You yourself burn your car, or yourself cause any damage to your car. Insurance not cover up. Furto o incendio di veicolo. They steal your car or your car catch fire. This Russia not cover the insurance. Danni subito da preparatorio alla guida dei veicoli. Maybe you drive car, you can't get injury while you drive the car. This insurance not cover them as well. ROCI, as we talked before, means Responsabilità Civile Auto. So it indicates the insurance will refer solely to Responsabilità Civile, only damages done to cars and things. Civile, minor injury to person. Vi ricordiamo infine che l'assicurazione per la responsabilità civile auto è valida anche per gli incidenti avvenuti nei paesi dell'Unione Europea e riguarda anche i danni subiti da terzi, ossia dai passeggeri, ma solo se il veicolo è utilizzato al trasporto di persone. It's make you remember, say, this insurance also valid when you get accidents for any other country where they under UN, where they under UE, where they under UE, Union Europea. So if you get accident for Germany, you get Italy, or for France, you are covered, but you need to denunciate this thing for where it will happen, and then take the denuncia, go Italy. And then also when maybe passenger with your car injured, the insurance still cover them. If only that car is authorized to carry passenger. If not, the insurance will not cover it. So meaning, when you do insurance, they go ask you questions, whether not for only you or for passengers as well. So that means you have to ask questions for these things. The insurance will cover, is it me alone, or it covers others within the car in case anything happen at that time. Now talk of massimale la polizia di assicurazione ROCI. This massimale, na kind of money where your insurance company go pay in case you get accident. You fit increase this money, like you want them to pay 50,000 euro each time you get accident. They'll pay. When you pass that one, you go pay yourself. You fit increase that, but then there's a minimum way the state or the law allows. Let's read. E massimale della polizia di assicurazione ROCI oltre non sono che gli importi massimi che l'impresa assicuratrice si impegna a pagare, the maximum amount where your insurance company is obliged to pay in case you get accident. Il massimale della polizia di assicurazione possono essere aumentati. You can increase this thing yourself. You get more things out of the insurance, you can increase the money yourself. A scelta dei clienti. You will be client go choose how much they go pay as massimo, the highest payment. Pagando una maggiore somma di denaro, you pay much money as well for your insurance. Then you pay more premium to get this kind of insurance. Mentre la cifra minima di massimale viene stabilita dalla legge, the minimum amount where insurance go pay is already made established by the law. So don't be different. So yourself for quiz, they go ask you the minimum amount where you go pay, minimum amount where insurance go pay is being already made established by the law. But the maximum one, you feed yourself as a client, talk about it, increase and negotiate with them to increase them for you. You don't hear of this word before. Formula bonus-malus. We want to talk about this one now. Contratto di assicurazione a Russia con formula bonus-malus. I'm going to explain before I go down for you. So we're talking about bonus-malus. Bonus, what do you mean? Bonus now waiting, they dash you. Like you say, you get bonus, so it's your gift. Now gift, bonus for doing well. Take this bonus. One malus, now minus, they take, you need to pay more money because you disobey something or you break the law. So in a nutshell, bonus-malus, now that formula where they attached to your insurance. Because the insurance they in class, maybe from class 18 or class 14. But the first time when you get insurance, you did the 14th class or more than that. You more example say now 14th class you did 14th class. So each year, after 1 year, you don't get accidents, you move to 13th class. And then your insurance company will tell you, say, guy, you travel, you get bonus this year. You know, pay, maybe they pay 700 euro, you can't pay 650. You get bonus because you don't get accidents. So each year, as you drive, your insurance they reduce because you don't get accident. They give you bonus every time until you reach first class. And if all these years you don't get accidents, nobody complains to insurance and say you hit their car, your money go they reduce. Then it will be bonus always. But then malus, if after 5 years you don't reduce to some extent, you can't get accidents, insurance go increase your money for you. It go come be malus. Now they go increase, you go back to those points where you don't, those levels you don't pass, it can be malus. Remember now, bonus now, when they approve you, they thank you for, like, it's a gift. You pay lesser money every year because you don't get accident. Why malus? Now when you get accident, like a punishment, insurance pay for you, but you're gonna pay back when you pay insurance again the next year. So you go increase the money for you until you're able to finish the debt. You go they pay higher money for your insurance. L'assicurazione per la responsabilità civile auto, il contratto con la formula bonus-malus comporta una variazione annuale del premio di assicurazione. It talks about the variation of your yearly payment of insurance in base al numero di incidenti causati, according to the numbers of accidents where you cause. Pertanto, se non si provocano incidenti, il prezzo da pagare all'assicurazione scende. If you don't cause any accident, the price where they pay for insurance go come down. Mentre se si fanno incidenti, di cui sei responsabile, il prezzo aumenta. If you cause accidents where you're responsible for, your price will increase. So this is what we call bonus-malus for insurance. Like I explained in the last slide, that the class for insurance, they're different according to when you get a driver's license. If you buy a car, the very first year, you get higher class, 18 or 14 class, depending. And then as they come down, you get bonus, they come down to you reach first class, it will be decreasing. Il meccanismo dei contratto con formula bonus-malus si basa su 18 classi di merito, 18 classes, o 14. E se un certo periodo l'automobilista non causa incidente, scende di classe. You say, in some period, you not cause accidents. Your class will come down, meaning go from 14, they come down to 12, 11, 8, 7, like that. Mentre se causa incidenti, sale di classe. If you cause accidents, you go back to class 11, 12, 13, 14, depending on the number of accidents where you cause. E pertanto devi pagare di più. In that case, you have to pay more as your class they go back to higher. Documenti che l'impresa assicuratrice deve rilasciare all'automobilista. The document where your insurance company will leave for you. You send for example, they tell you say they'll leave for you a manual of how to avoid accidents or other manners. No. The document will leave for you now the certificato di assicurazione, the certificate of insurance that they will leave for you, when you carry for inside your car. So that's what they'll leave for you, no other things they'll leave for you. So in case you have for exam, it is only certificato di assicurazione. NTUC for this option is falso. There's another thing again I'm going to try to explain. Fondo di garanzia per le vittime della strada. Fondo, na money they put aside to aid or to assist the victim, the road accident victim. But who are these victims? Se forse un veicolo non coperto da assicurazione oppure un pirata della strada ad arrecare danni a persone. If, for example, you dey drive car and your car don't get insurance, you can't jam person, who go pay? Or the person do hit and run comot, who go pay? There's a kind of money put aside by the state to pay for this damage. Nothing say because you don't get insurance is okay. No, you don't get insurance, you face your own different law. The government takes care of the person where you jam with their own fondo di garanzia. Okay? And then, non è vero che prevede forme di vitalizio che risarcisce i danni provocati dai minorenni o che è una convenzione facoltativa ma obbligatorio. It says it's not true that this fondo, this money put aside, it be like anonymity. It helps, it cover if, for example, now your pikin with 14 years or 16 years drive car hit somebody because say na minority, the government go pay for the person. No, you as the parents, now you go pay for the damage because it's your child, or because you say it's not now just facultativa. What is facultativa? If you like, no. This fondo is obbligatorio. For example, il quiz non è facoltativa ma obbligatorio. Il fondo di garanzia per le vittime della strada. Polizze assicurative facoltative. When you have facoltative, just like if you like, it's not compulsory. So the insurance will not be compulsory. Remember, I say ROCA, the Responsabilità Civile auto is compulsory for everybody. But this other insurance is not compulsory if you like. Because when you do them, you'll pay more. Let's read. Mentre l'assicurazione ROCA è obbligatoria, le polizze assicurative stipulate di solito per coprire danni di furto, incendio, atti vandalici, eventi naturali. Esempio, una gradinata o danni a veicolo, nota come polizia casco, non sono obbligatorie. Insurance for your car, like you see for this picture, in case there is flood, natural disaster, or person steal your car, or your car catch fire, or when there's rain, maybe like ice they fall, black block, it destroy your windscreen, who go pay? If only insurance pay, you go do an extra insurance, what they call polizia casco. Polizia casco. this insurance covers all this natural disaster. So in case you want to do this one, you go pay more. That means your premium go there higher. So this one is not obligatory. It is just facultative, meaning if you like. Nobody go ask you of this insurance. Remember, say if you do that insurance where they against natural disaster, against stealing, or the insurance will cover your car in case your car catch fire. If your car where you buy, like you buy the car in 2019, like you see for the picture here, and the value was 12,000 euro. Then after 3 years, in 2022, they can't steal the car or the car catch fire. Your insurance will give you the value of that car that year when the car catch fire or when they steal it. So if the car value na 9,000 euro, they will value the car and give you that money. Nothing say they'll buy you a brand new car. No, they won't buy you a brand new car. They'll give you the money of the value of that car that year when they steal the car or when the car catch fire. If, for example, they steal your car for maybe they steal them for outside Italy. You did Italy, they steal your car from outside Italy. To get back your insurance, to talk to your insurance company about it, you have to first of all denuncia the car for where they steal the car and then bring the denuncia to Italy. Nel caso in cui il veicolo venga rubato, per avvalersi dell'assicurazione bisogna presentare alla polizia una denuncia. Qualora invece il furto avvenga in uno stato esterno, per poter attivare l'assicurazione bisogna ripetere la denuncia anche in Italia. If the car is, they steal the car for Germany, for example, before you talk about them for Italy, you go repeat, because in Germany you report they steal your car. You should repeat the same report for Italy, say they steal your car for Germany. From there, insurance company do investigation to see how they go recompensate, how they go pay for the car where they steal for Germany.
Face in your face.